All right, this should be a really interesting match, actually.
We're ready. We're ready.
So I do know these two guys really well. Matty is, of course. Matty's, of course, from Clever Combat. Josh is a bit of a nomad, but trains out of Kingston most of the time. Good friend. Good friend of Clever Combat. Absolutely, 100%. Like 100%. Consider him part of the team. He just lives out of the area. So this is interesting because these guys are both. I know them both well, and I like them both, and they're both tough and relatively evenly matched. I'd say. It'll be interesting.
I think Josh might be a little bit bigger.
For sure. Yeah.
Especially in grappling, this is a very even match grappling.
Yeah, 100%. And there's just definitely a size advantage. And Josh for sure has the experience as well. However, Matty is
diligent.
Yeah, diligence. That's a perfect way to describe it.
Not to say that Josh hasn't been diligent. I just know how diligent Matty's been.
Right, exactly. And it's not to take anything away from either one of these guys when complimenting the other.
Matty's diligence might make up for some of the lack of experience.
Correct.
Your typical new jiu-jitsu.
That's correct. That's exactly right. Right. He's the type of jiu-jitsu student that we all as instructors look for. Right. Been consistent, and you can make up a lot of ground in that time.
John, I know it's fine. I got it.
We got our production crew keeping each other honest in here. Coach, owner Phil doing his thing on the sidelines. Honestly, this place, this event, and this entire organization couldn't run without Coach Phil, so big shout out to him. Ooh, right now, nice. Yeah, like combining that Muay Thai.
Matty's doing good at working those ties. We've worked a lot of those, me and Matty personally.
Yep.
A lot of times in class, Matty will be my partner.
Yep.
So a lot of times I've seen personally. It's dark, John. It's dark. I've seen
Matty working those ties, right?
Working those ties. I know personally a lot of those I've taught.
And he, like you said, is a diligent student. So when he teaches him something, you see him actually execute it. It's not. Yeah, Josh has been making progress too. Yeah, that's one of the things that as we've been working with both of these guys, I've seen growth through both of them. So, when we're talking about the progress Matty's made, Josh has also made a lot of progress. This could go. Nothing would surprise me here. These boys are both hard workers and
spectators. Keep your eyes on the prize. Make sure you guys keep your eyes on the prize.
In the first 5 feet, you might get wet, is all we're saying. First 5 rows.
Just in case.
Yeah, just more like the bodies that fly at you.
I have to give the spectators a warning because I don't feel like
that'd be a lot of humans that could get crushed.
It's a lot of humans.
That's what I'm saying. If they get tossed, and I at least know both these boys work their wrestling enough that it's possible.
I like Matty. He's going for underhooks. Josh is doing a good job of keeping that collar tight, keeping him working. But I think maybe the advantage in these situations is because underhook is less dangerous.
Yeah, I agree, and I would certainly defer to you for the wrestling exchanges for sure.
I think especially these big guy matches, a lot of times they come down to who gets to take them.
Right. And you see, so a lot of times you do get the taller guy getting maybe a sense of security with that overhook, right? But I'd still favor the underhook, right?
Underhook is always favored, I think in those grappling exchanges.
Agreed. Yep.
They can get a little dangerous when you add submissions into the mix.
No, and here, just what you're talking about, reverse. Here's just what you're talking about.
It's hard.
Yeah, let's see.
There's opportunity for Josh. He's got a lot of options here.
Yeah,
you can shrug it by. You can drop to a double. You can pull. See, the thing is with the double underhooks and any underhook in general, you always want to be pulling people. Right now, Josh is pushing. He's susceptible to getting rethrown.
Oh, and there it is.
That's where you're going from there.
There you go.
Into a foot sweep. It's like a bear hug foot sweep.
Yeah. It looked like as soon as he stopped pulling and started pushing, he ended up with a little bit of a takedown there, and those underhooks made the exact difference. And I almost feel like he's listening. That's game. And now, either way.
Matty's able to fend off that more. It's good work there.
Yeah, but there's still plenty of time here. There's still well over a minute and a half left.
Is this another no?
140 left.
I believe this is a submission only. I haven't seen any points being called, so I believe it's submission only. So still A lot could happen here, and you could be losing the whole time, but be about to lose a decision and still catch that submission at the end. And Matty certainly has some weapons.
Josh is at the takedown. He's been able to control Matty for a while.
Yep.
But now he's still, as far as decisions concerned, he still has a lot he can do.
Right. I mean, like, so, right. And in the beginning, I'd say Matty was winning-ish the exchanges, but ultimately lost the stand-up exchange, right? So if got the double unders, got the takedown, and now has had the control.
That collar tie and got some nice solid double unders. He took advantage there.
Yep, exactly right. Yep, and there's still enough time that if something profound happened, we could see, questionable, like a question in the decision. But right now, it's pretty clear that Josh is winning this fight.
Elbows down.
Staying nice and good position.
Yeah, being patient, controlled.
He's gonna look for a guard.
And this is definitely improvement. It's improvement if in only the way that he's being efficient. Josh, yeah, exactly. A lot of times you see people, you highlighted this before, it brought a tear to my eye, but they'll go straight for the kill and sacrifice everything here.
Position over submission.
And here it is. You see Josh actually being very patient, working with that.
Looking to wait and see for Matty.
And Josh, the size here, when you're patient and you're using your technique, the size is only going to help you, right? So when he's wearing on Matty, it's not just like a small person doing it. He's doing everything correct.
270.
Yeah. Good match, guys. Great work. Great work.
Championship always at open.
Great match, guys.
Nice. Congratulations. Hey, good match, guys. Good match.
And so I don't really need to describe much since that was mostly a wrestling match. I'll let you do the breakdown for
Oh,
that.
yeah. I think that really came down to the takedown. Josh was able to maintain control and keep his position. Matty, he also had that Kimura attempt, so that's another, falls head into the decision category. But, yeah, as soon as Josh was able to get those double unders and abandon that collar tie, he was able to get that takedown and find that, I forget exactly what it was, but maybe like a foot sweep, and was able to score.
Yeah,
Get a
something
good
there.
takedown. Yeah.
Yeah, foot. I think he's like inside or outside sweep.
Yep.
But yeah, I agree. I think that Matty was doing a really good job. Keeping it pretty
Now,
neutral, being
guys get
attacking.
matches in, getting real matches in. I'm always the one harping in it. There's no way to exchange for these real life situations.
Exactly. This is where the experience comes into play, and you learn how your technique works. Really good stuff.
All right, on to the next one.